Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your old buddy T-Dawg, and here I am again today. I have opened up the 55 Lincoln Futura, took the parts out, seen what we need to do, putting the two pieces of the body sides together with the front end is a real pain in the rear. It got glued I don't know how many times. And finally, I had to do some more filing and sanding and all that on it. And I finally figured out how I could put it down on the mat here and keep it level enough to where the door didn't stick up, things like that. It's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. I've got it primed. I've got it painted. I painted it. Well, this is my white primer that I use. That's Tamiya. And I painted it TS39 mica red. I didn't realize, but this is a metallic paint. I really don't care because you really can't see it that much. The car looks good, in my opinion. And I'm going to show you what we got so far. All right, so far, I made some changes. One major change was I changed these. Can't have that. Those have to be glued together, sanded, smoothed, painted black, and then paint the white wall on it. I'm thinking no. I looked up on the shelf here, and I have a Revell 49 Merc rebuilder up there. So I just decided to steal the wide whites. All this has got to be glued together. And the sombreros. I compared the wheels together, and I think you'll find they're not that far off. So this is what we're going with. Dad's getting rubber tires, wide whites. Probably Firestone Supremes would be my guess. I'm not sure. And then I've got wheel backs in here, and I'll have to drill those out for the steel axle. So we got 4 of these. I think, and I've already tried them in the chassis, which you'll see what the chassis consists of here in a few minutes, and they're perfect. So there's that. I'll go ahead and put them back in the box so I don't lose them. Because if all goes well, we'll be headed to Mom and Dad's tomorrow to begin assembly on this thing, or after we get some painting done. Here's the bubble top, all real nice and clean. These ribs have got to be painted silver or something to the effect, so I will be taping those off, I assure you. Don't want to mess that up. And then we've got the mister. I'm going to say, from if we're going by the movie, it started with a kiss, which is the car that I'm building. This would be Glenn Ford. I think Mom and Dad said something about this. And this would be Debbie Reynolds. Okay, so here's the interior tub. Carpet will be black. Seats will be red with black inserts. The console and up through the middle of the seats and all the way back here is all black. It starts out, I'm trying to remember, red, black, red on the sides here, I think. I may have that wrong. No, I think I got that right. It goes red, black, red. So that shouldn't be too difficult. I will tape off stuff that we need to tape off, Here is the dash. Some of it's black and some of it seemed to be silver or something like that. So we'll take care of that. Cool looking little dash. And we have the chrome tree. And there is something about the chrome tree that I have to do something about. And that's the fact I got to strip this piece, these two, these two, these are side pieces here. Okay, this is the grill for the front. This is the tail panel for the rear. And I will try to throw up a picture on here of the car, a picture that I have of the car. And none of this is chrome. It's a silver color. It could be nickel that been plated or something, you know, for a prototype. I don't really know. The steering wheel, I need to look at it again. I think it's black. And then these wheels we won't be using. I tried putting one of these wheels in the wide whites from the Merc, and they just fell right through, so that didn't work out. Here's an antenna. Here is a emblem for the front of the hood. And I believe, yeah, these are your headlights right here. So I got some work to do on the chrome tree. I'm just gonna spray them with well, I could do it in bleach or something like that. I think Windex does it too, and of course I've got some oven cleaner down here. It'll strip that chrome like nobody's business. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna spray that, probably just silver. I think I've got some silver somewhere. I've got some silver leaf. We may just do that. Okay, so this is the upper part of the rear of the car. As you can see, this is where the wing would be right about here. The fins would be right about here, somewhere in there. And I did my usual mist coat, wet coat, and flat out drowned it the third time, and I think it's going to work. So there's that part. I've got them over here in the spray booth, just sitting there chilling. All right, here we are. I want to make sure I don't touch it. It may be dry, but I'm not taking any chances. It comes together right here. This is all one piece. This is a piece, and then over here at the doors, which was a pretty good way to do it, at least, goes together. They're good and straight and even, so. And then there's the paint on it. No clear or anything. If that sucker dries anything close to that, there'll be no clear on it. I'm not going to mess with it. So there's that part. And then this is the chassis. Bottom half of the car. That's how it goes. So we will be painting the exhaust and the bottom of the engine and transmission and the rear end and the leaf springs and things of that nature. So all that will get painted. We'll detail that out. I think it's going to turn out okay. Now, I think the worst part was getting those body halves together. That was a pain in the rear. But by the help of the Lord, we got her done. So it's a good start. I wanted to at least accomplish that if I'm going to go over to Mom and Dad's tomorrow. We'll just have to see what happens. If not, then good Lord's will, we'll do it the next day. We will be getting together really soon on it. And it doesn't look, now that that worst part is over, I believe it's going to be a pretty decent build. Not a lot of parts, as you saw, not a lot of parts at all. At least the instructions are simple. 1, 2, 3. I'll just show you that right there. I mean, it's clean as can be right there. I mean, you know, so I don't have a problem with it. So that's what we'll be working on. After this, I'm not sure what will be next. We'll figure it out. I may jump back on my 69 Chevelle and finish it. I've got everything to do it, so I may do that. I got a mail call today. I've already got them in there. new home. I think this is all of them. All these decals from my brother Russell Poland. This is the one that we were looking at flame-wise for Joey's truck. It probably would have looked pretty good, but it's clean. It's clean. I can't see it doing anything else to it. It's done. Russell sent one that had a pinstripe on it that was really cool. Actually, right there it is. It's really cool, but that would need to be on the hood. That trim or whatever, that hump right in the middle of the hood, if I'd have known what I know now, I'd have sanded that little puppy off. Then I'd have put the flames on it, and it'd have been a whole lot easier. But I didn't. It's fine. We're not going to talk about it no more. Russell Poland, thank you, brother. Man, these decals are pretty cool, and I do plan on, when I build my truck, the 53 or the 56 or both, they may both get flame decals, because I'm going to tell you something. There's some cool ones there, man. There really are. The colors and everything, man, could go crazy. I appreciate everyone that has joined me once again today to get a first look at Dad's 55 Lincoln Futura. Very good progress already. If you're watching this video and you like what you're seeing, this is your first time watching, first of all, welcome. And second of all, please like, subscribe, share, and comment on the video on my channel. T-Dawg's Model Cars turned 1 year old today, and we got our eyes to the front and full steam ahead. We're hoping for another good year coming up, if it's the good Lord's will. If anybody wants to swap shop cards with me, I'll put my email up right about there. And you can send me an email asking to swap shop cards, or if you just want one, let me know. We can do that. I've been in here quite a while. It's been a good day. It's been a trying day at times, but I didn't give up, and we have progress, so I'm happy about that. I think that's going to do it for me today, and we'll catch you next time on T-Dawg's Model Cars.